Hi guys, Scotty here with another DBZ Dokkan Battle video for you. In this video, we're going to be looking at how you should build the new LR STR Chi-Chi that recently dropped. Right off the back of World Tournament, there were rewards given out based on your local placement and some other rewards as well. You could net a copy of LR Chi-Chi and she's looking like a bit of a beast. She's going to be a very cool unit. Now, if you just want to know how to build her, I've got it up on the screen there. She 100% needs additional and nothing else, so you can just go build her like that. If you want to know why we're building her like that, you can stick around. I'm going to go through her passive and everything right now, and we can take a look at maybe some other build suggestions as well if you don't just want to go full additional. So why are we giving Chi-Chi just full additional and saying nothing else? Well, in her passive, you'll see that every time she performs an attack, her chance of evading an enemy's attack goes up by 20% within the turn. And now that is pretty powerful. You can pretty much get to 100% dodge with this unit, and it's not that difficult. We'll see under her basic effects, she already has a high chance of performing an additional super attack, so that could be a 20% there. On top of obviously the first attack that she'll perform anyway, so we're up to 40%. Then if there's a Goku's family category ally attacking the same turn, we have another chance, but this is a great chance of launching an additional super attack, so we're up to 60% if we get it. And then if there's an ally whose name includes Goku, which is not a very difficult condition to fulfill in this game, we get another chance of getting an attack. Doesn't have to be a super attack, remember, to get your additional chance. It just has to be an attack. So we do launch an additional attack there, so up to 80%. And then lastly, if you get the hidden potential system additional as well, you're now up to 100% dodge. Now there is a lot of RNG in there, but basically you want to give yourself the best chance of hopefully getting 60 to 80% at least dodge, so that she has a very high chance of dodging. So that's why we're going full dodge on this unit. I wouldn't advise really going anything else. Now, obviously, to do that, you're very likely going to need to get your equip sorted, because, like, I only got a single copy here from the World Tournament. No one's going to have her rainbowed. I'm not actually sure if there were missions to get more copies of her, or maybe I just missed out or didn't place high enough. I think if you did place higher, you got more copies of her. We're going to assume that you probably have her at 55%, so you're going to need to use equips. And it's definitely worth it. She looks like she's quite a monster on these teams. She doesn't have a ton of categories, obviously, but when you do get to use her and you get that dodge out and you hopefully get that hidden potential system additional, you can really feel it. So it's worth spending some of those additional equips on. Now, the rainbow equips or the infinity equips there as well, they're going to be very useful because they don't go away when you swap them out later. So you can run those on her, and that's why I've said to prioritize those ones. And then if a better character comes around that you want to run your additionals on, you can just remove them, replace them with another one, and they don't go away. They don't get destroyed when you replace rainbow equips or infinity symbol equips there. Honestly, I wouldn't really say there are too many alternative builds though that you can run with her. I think there is a clear winner here that you just really want to trigger that hidden potential system additional, because 20% extra dodge from that additional plus the additional damage is just a lot more value than pumping tons of evasion in, which is then going to give you a separate way of they are calculated differently. So if you have 80% chance to dodge and you miss that, then the hidden potential system kicks in, and maybe you've got 30% dodge, which gives you a 30% chance to dodge then if you have 30 evasion. So that's a very high evasion build though. You would really need to spend a lot on evasion and have dupes and have equips and all of that. So I just don't think most people will be able to get there, and having the hidden potential system additional kick in rather is just more valuable, because you basically get two for the price of one. So yeah, I won't talk too much about alternative builds, but that's just my opinion. Now, unfortunately, being a World Tournament unit, or not just because she's a World Tournament unit, but I don't think any World Tournament units really have any specific equips, or what I mean by that is exclusive equips for themselves, exclusive skill orbs. So there's nothing exclusive for her to get. You kind of just need to use what you got. If you want to try to find some more, it's obviously Wii's event, grinding that, and then from that you obviously get your equips, as well as you can go to the secret treasure chest in the barbershop and exchange your daily ticket that you get from doing that event once a day to try and get some from there. But obviously you can also always check your events that are going on, which are going to be in the challenge tab or growth tab. Sometimes a specific growth tab event will be around, and it'll be like, recently it was for GT heroes, something like that, and then they will drop specific skill orbs. However, again, I don't really see them doing this for World Tournament units. That would be too helpful, and that's not going to happen. So yeah, you're going to kind of be stuck with what you got or farming the Whis event. But that is pretty much it for me. I hope this helped, and thank you so much for watching. I will check you guys in the next one.